Hey, I'm Al McGee with Yeticket.com. Well, I'm going to talk about the good trader. That's right, a good trader. Now, have you ever heard of a good trader? Well, here we got one in this film. Now, this film is about Henrik Kauffman. He was the Denmark ambassador at the time when Germany invaded Denmark in 1940. And the embassy he was in Washington, D.C. And one of the main reasons it was there, Henrik uh, Kauffman was there. Well, part of it is, well, he was married to an American woman named Charlotte, and she was the daughter of a U.S. Navy Rear Admiral William Douglas McDougall. And she kind of knew people in Washington. She also knew the President Franklin D. Roosevelt at the time. And so she had, ways to get to him, to see him, and things like that. Because Kaufman, that's what he wanted. He wanted to talk to Roosevelt to help to help his country to get freedom at that time. But at that time, the United States did not get involved with the German war, did not get involved with European countries being occupied by Germany. And at that time, we, the United States, didn't want war with anyone. We wasn't equipped. We was going through the Depression. Things was not that good economically for the country, and many people were still out of jobs. So when Coffin was talking to Roosevelt, Roosevelt said, well, we really don't want to get involved with you people over there in Europe. And Coffin was trying to tell him, well, look, suppose Hitler, you know, takes over Europe and then he takes over the UK, then he gets ready to come over here. And Roosevelt was a little bit like this, according to the script to this movie. Well, they got a long way to go before they come here. The country got invaded by Germany, and the the people in Denmark agreed to let Germany come in and take over. But Kaufman said, no, I'm a free person, and I don't want to have nothing to do with the Nazis. So his career was at a standstill as far as his country. And that's why it's called the good traitor, because the people who agreed with the Nazis thought he was a traitor. He did not follow what they wanted. So they fired him. But he stayed in Washington and he stayed at the embassy because other people did support him, and he had to do many things to survive there at the embassy in Washington, D.C. But also in this story, too, it talks about his wife, Charlotte. Uh, as I said, she was the daughter of the Rear Admiral William McDougall, and he was having an affair. And the movie really dealt a lot with that. And I was a little bit surprised that this movie really did not deal with what was going on in Denmark. It didn't do anything like that. In fact, I feel that because of the filming of this film, they had a low budget, and it's a lot they really didn't do, and a lot they didn't do, but there was a lot I wanted to see. So anyway, they dealt with that, the love triangle with his family, and a lot of things that he did accomplish while he was there in Washington, D.C. For example, did you know that he gave up part of Greenland to the U.S., and we have Air Force bases there, and we can have it there for eternity? Well, Kaufman did that for us. And also, did you know that he was one of the first people or first country to sign for the UN to be established, United Nations? He did that. But there's other things in this movie too that you will find out about him. But again, there's a lot that I didn't see and I wanted to see in this film about the occupation. But I will say that you could see this film and you will enjoy it because you will find out some things, but you will see that it's really not what you really expected. And also, you will see that this film really did not give a lot for you to say, hey, I like this film and I'm going to recommend it to other people. I enjoyed it and I can recommend it to you, anybody. See it for yourself. But I'm only going to give it 2 palm trees, 2 stars. It just turned out to be an average film for a great guy like that and who really did a lot for his country, Denmark. So see it for yourself, The Good Traitor. But hey, thanks for watching my review, Al McGee here at yeticket.com. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket, latest and greatest.